Welcome to 30 Days Wealth Affirmation. Day 18 Trust Strategy. Today's affirmation: I trust my strategy, and I stay consistent. In trading, many people search endlessly. A new indicator, a new method, a new shortcut, a new promise of easy profits. They move from one strategy to another, always changing, always doubting, always starting over. But real progress begins when I stop chasing everything and start trusting what I have built. Section 1: The Power of One Strategy. Success in trading does not come from knowing many systems. It comes from mastering one system, one clear method, one repeatable process, one set of rules that I understand deeply. When I jump between strategies, I create confusion, I lose confidence, I collect information, but not experience. But when I commit to one proven system, I gain clarity, I learn patterns faster, I understand strengths and weaknesses. And over time, skill begins to grow. Section 2: Doubt leads to mistakes. Doubt leads to mistakes. Doubt causes hesitation. A good setup appears, but I hesitate. Then price moves without me. Doubt also creates fear. I close trades too early. I ignore my rules. I second-guess every decision. Doubt can also create overreaction. One small loss happens, and suddenly I want to abandon everything, change everything, restart again. But often the problem is not the strategy. It is impatience. It is inconsistency. It is lack of trust. Today I recognize this clearly. Doubt is expensive. Confidence with discipline is valuable. Section 3: I have tested my system. I have tested my system. Now I trust it. Trust does not come from hope. Trust comes from preparation. Trust comes from backtesting. Trust comes from journaling trades. Trust comes from seeing patterns repeat over time. Trust comes from experience. If I have done the work, if I know the probabilities, if I understand the rules, then I do not need to panic after one loss. I do not need to become emotional after one win. I simply follow the process. Because no strategy wins every time. Even strong systems have losing trades. That is normal. My focus is not perfection. My focus is execution. Section 4: Consistency builds results. Many traders want extraordinary results, but avoid ordinary discipline. They want profits, but do not want repetition. Yet repetition is where results are born. Following entry rules consistently, managing risk consistently, respecting stop-loss consistently, taking profits responsibly, reviewing performance regularly. This may look boring, but boring discipline often creates exciting results over time. Consistency turns skill into income. Consistency turns knowledge into confidence. Consistency turns strategy into success. Section 5: Emotional stability through trust. When I trust my strategy, I feel calmer. I stop reacting to every candle. I stop comparing myself to others. I stop chasing random opportunities. I know what I am waiting for. I know what I avoid. I know what fits my plan. This creates peace, and peace creates better decisions. A trader with clarity will outperform a trader with chaos. Section 6: My edge is not secret. Many people think the edge is hidden. They think it is a secret indicator, a private signal, a lucky prediction. But often, the real edge is consistency. Doing simple things well, again and again. My edge is patience. My edge is discipline. My edge is emotional control. My edge is trusting a proven process. This edge cannot be copied easily, because most people quit too soon. But I remain steady. Section 7: Long-term mindset. I understand results take time. 1 week does not define me. 1 trade does not define me. Even 1 month does not define me. What defines me is the quality of my habits over time. So I stay committed. I keep learning. I keep refining. But I do not abandon structure out of emotion. I grow with patience. That is how professionals think. Today's affirmation: I trust my strategy, and I stay consistent. Doubt leads to mistakes, but preparation creates confidence. I have tested my system. Now I trust it. I follow my rules. I stay disciplined. I stay patient. Today, consistency is my edge. And with that edge, I move closer to lasting success. It's not just a word. it from the universe. To claim this energy, share your friends and families who are really need this. Type 1111 in the comment. Thank you, universe.